everyone's going to get to know each other in the pot.
Is that the Kevin Chili?
Serious about this stuff.
And that's what I said. And Samantha's like, what are you talking about? And I was
You're
like,
talking to yourself in the kitchen?
yeah. I was like, Samantha, the chili.
And then he falls.
Yeah, so we had to watch it. We watched the clip. That bitch can't remember anything, dude.
Yeah, one day I'll watch
about
the whole series again.
Creed playing guitar on the run after the wedding at the office. Everyone just meets up.
What
Something
season?
happens
What
after
season
someone.
is that?
Maybe it's Dwight and Angela's wedding. They meet all at the office. It's everyone having their one last little thing. And Creed is on the run from the law. He hasn't been working for a while. He's got a beard. He's shaven.
I might
But
not
Creed
know
starts
this
playing
season.
the guitar.
I might not know
Everyone's
this season
crying.
here.
Oh, dude, it's the only more touching scene. Well, not touching. It's the most touching scene. But the craziest scene for me is when the alarm gets set off and the water's coming down, and Michael Scott's like, "I'm moving," and Kevin's like, "Are we coming too?" or something. Remember, he like breaks the news that he's leaving in the midst of.
We're
all-
talking past season 7, right?
It's
That's
late.
pretty
It's
much
right
when I
before
stopped.
he leaves.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much when I stopped.
Oh yeah, Will Ferrell sucks.
Well, no, I liked the
Idris
Will
Elba,
Ferrell
right?
episodes, but
Isn't Idris Elba in it?
Idris is in he's in season 5, and he's a good part of that too. Yeah.
He's kind of
He's in
scary.
a good solid few episodes, and he's a dick.
I love
Yeah.
when he's like, I'm aware of the effect I have on women.
Yeah. He's got a good season. Yeah, that's a good
He
one.
ain't smiling about
And
it.
then
though.
Jim
He's just like,
Yeah.
Jim wears the tuxedo. That's a pretty funny gag too.
oh yeah, he hates Jim.
Did you see John
Which is great.
Krasinski?
He won sexiest man alive. He won,
Yeah, that's good for us because that guy is not that good looking.
No, he's the
Yeah.
everyman.
but I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
they've had egregious choices in the past few years. John Legend won it one year. He looks like Arthur.
Yeah, he's
John Legend
I swear
won
to God,
sexiest man
I
alive.
swear to God,
John Legend drinks the blood of children.
He can play piano, right? That's it.
and sings.
He can't even do anything that cool.
He's got a weird voice. And then there was a country singer that won it one year too, who's kind of overweight in a way. What? Look up all the sexiest men alive. Look them up year by year.
Let's start the show. We'll get into that.
Cool. We just preed for a little bit. You
Oh,
ready to
it's
start?
pre? Oh my god.
We've already preed. We've already preed.
Sexiest Men
I
Alive.
just realized this is 2 weeks from last week, right? Because next week.
Yes,
aren't we-
you're right. We are in the future, ahead of that.
I mean, not really though,
What?
because
A
it
little
is. Let me pull my phone.
You better just tell me now what's happening.
What the date is? I'm telling you what date it is, Mike. Because right now,
I know. I think The
is-
Rock won it one year, and he's not particularly sexy.
It is the. Welcome to December, boys. It's December 1st.
It's December 1st. Oh my God.
I hear those sleigh bells ringling.
Jing, jing, jingling too. Hey, get the camera on me.
You
Is this
ready?
pre-show still?
Yeah, it's pre. We can open though. You ready? You ready to
Oh
open?
yeah. Wait, I got us a nice winter special.
Okay, you ready?
I was
Got a
inspired.
Sound check.
I was inspired.
By your Henley.
Let's start the show.
Hang on.
It took you 2 weeks to get it. You couldn't get it in 1 week.
I wonder why it was 2 weeks. My brain's so foggy that I can't think of why it was 2 weeks.
What do you mean?
Did we miss a week? Did we miss a week?
No.
2 weeks ahead?
Yeah, it's not December 1st. It's November something.
December 1st, right?
Yeah, I'm confused a little bit here. Google Calendar? We're still pre-in.
Because today's the 17th, right?
Is
We're
it?
going to go live on the 24th.
I'm confused. I'm just being
Yeah,
confused.
it's the 1st, boys.
I'm just confused.
It is today's date. Let me just check my calendar app to see what today's date is.
Oh, are we saving that? Are we saving one in the pocket for a week ahead? 2 weeks ahead? Or am I
This is
just
hilarious.
I'm
It's
gonna-
the 24th. This is 24th of
I thought we were
November.
going live next week.
We'll probably bank one too, though.
Exactly.
So maybe I'm just thrown.
Yeah,
I'm just
you're
thrown by
thrown.
this.
It's,
I'm
Yeah.
thrown.
it's December 1st.
Okay.
Why are we banking them again? Just tell me.
Oh yes. Okay. I'm here now. Yep.
No more
it's December
code. No
1st,
more
yep.
code.
Yep.
Tell me what's happening.
No.
It's December 1st.
Why?
I was reading
Because
this
we're
all
doing
wrong.
2 episodes a week.
Yep. He's right on that.
That's the new whole thing?
It's December 1st. Yep. It's December 1st.
Oh, this is going to kill me the whole episode.
That's why you
Hear
got
those
your
sleigh
whole
bells
outfit on,
ringing,
because you said it
ting,
wasn't
ting, tingling
worthy for
too.
November, only December, this type of outfit. You ready to unveil?
Yeah, but if tonight's November and
You
next
said
week's
it.
November.
Because we're going to go live next week. So we don't need, this isn't going to play next week. This is crazy. Mike.
Why are we banking one then?
Because he's going to be in
I'll be
Puerto
gone for
Rico.
2 weeks. I'll be gone for 2 weeks.
We're banking one for the future and then another for the future, so we're having them.
Yep.
No, because he's going to be gone for 2 weeks. So we need to do 2 extra. He's like so sad. I wish the camera was on his face. For
Next
that.
week we do 2 too?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
start the show.
Ah! Woo!
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
All right, ring ting tingling time.
Don't worry, we'll edit that out.
Yeah, we'll fix it in post.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that out. And I'll clap. There we go.
Oh, keep it going. Keep it going. He did it, y'all.
Happy December! I was so happy and inspired. I got my own Henley.
Hella Mark
And
Henley.
it's cozy. Oh,
Hella Mark Henley, Jack.
Hang
That's
on.
what we're gonna call him.
someone must have left something in it. Oh, chapstick! Merry Christmas!
How embarrassing!
Shut my mouth wide open podcast. Me, him. Have a good day. Welcome, welcome. Jing, jing, chingling.
I'm really inspired by the Halloween spirit. I mean, Christmas. Shit.
Come
I
on,
thought that
man.
was a funny joke,
Sacrilegious bullshit.
It was a funny joke. It was Halloween 2 days ago, and now
Man, that got me
Nothing?
going. That
Skipping
Christmas
Thanksgiving?
music got me
Yeah.
going.
I'm
Wait,
excited.
we did what every retail store. Shame on us.
We went straight.
Shame on us. We went straight to Christmas.
What are we gonna do? Watch planes, trains, and automobiles 31 times?
I watch Airplane on Thanksgiving with my grandpa.
You do?
Not really, no.
There's-
Wouldn't that be nice?
There's titties right in that movie in midway through.
Yeah, there
My
is.
grandparents notoriously had 2 movies at their house. One was Black Beauty,
Stop.
and the
No, let's guess the other one.
okay,
Point Break.
that's a good guess. That's a good guess, but it's way different. But it's
Oh,
in a
okay.
way that's a good guess.
They watched it there one night.
Yeah.
Greg and all the guys watched Point Break there.
Oh yeah, we love Point Break.
They
I
had
love
that on
Point
VH.
Good
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, at a beach house?
okay.
Come on.
Okay. And then, so what was the first one?
It was Black Beauty,
Oh,
The
which is like an
cartoon?
old real movie.
and Point
real life
Break
movie.
was a good guess.
Yes, it was.
I would say the movie that it actually is might have came out around the same year as Point Break.
Top Gun.
Nope.
Fuck. I give up.
Cool Runnings.
Oh my God. That's the option?
It was
Point
like, what are we
Break.
watching? Black
Point-
Beauty or Cool Runnings? Cool Runnings always won out.
Point Break was a good guess.
John Candy.
What year did Point Break come out? I have no idea. Before we were born, right?
99, 2005
Point Break? I thought that was like 88.
with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I thought it was before we were born. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it was like 99. I would guess. I
Really?
would guess.
Holy shit,
Let's
that's
see if
big.
I'm
I
right.
guess I should see if he's
So when's
right.
Cool Runnings came out?
That's probably what 95,
Damn, holy shit.
maybe 99 as well.
Point Break is 91.
Yeah,
Oh,
91.
wow.
Yeah, I knew it had to be early.
Cool Runnings is
93.
93.
So they were
So-
around the same time.
I
years
wouldn't have thought
for-
Point Break was older than Cool Runnings.
Look at Raul D. Lewis and his
I
mustache.
would. I thought Point Break was before I was fucking on this planet.
Yeah, that was a good movie, man.
Point Break?
Yeah,
Never seen it.
it's
Did they remake it recently?
where they rob all the banks with the president masks
And they surf.
and they surf and they jump out of airplanes or something.
They're stunt adrenaline junkies.
Didn't they remake it?
Yes.
Did they? Shit.
Yes.
With who?
I don't know. Probably
John
Colin,
Candy.
Colin Farrell, I'll guess.
Maybe they
Sorry.
didn't. I could be wrong.
No, you're not wrong. They did. 2015.
Yo.
And no one big in it. Luke Bracey, Edgar Ramirez, Teresa Palmer, Max Thurrott.
Teresa Palmer looks pretty good.
Yeah, but who do we recognize any of these people? Literally all F list right here.
Yep.
Look at these people. They're never in anything good. This guy looks like the goddamn the guy who does comedy with his glasses. I'm the funny guy. You want an autograph? Fucking.
What's going to be the hot ticket Christmas item this year? Since it's
Yeah, look
Christmas?
up top Christmas toys or gifts or something.
Get your shopping going. I'm
Hot
going to buy some
ticket.
magic cards for some people that may not even want them.
And then they'll be like, I
That's
don't
my
want this,
plan.
and you grab it back.
No, I'm just going to be like, keep that.
Nice. This will be a good list here. Let's check this.
We doing
shit
kids'
out.
toys though?
Yeah, whatever. It's all
What do you mean,
interesting.
Toys.
Love toys.
That
Yeah.
implies kids.
Buttermilk the cow,
Gunned
animated plush.
Buttermilk.
He sings, he plays.
Num is gunned.
Bluesy Celebration home playset. It's like a playhouse.
Bluey.
Mr. Beast Lab Swarms Mega Lab. It looks like
That's
you can
wild.
unleash your very own micro beasts. All they have to do is add water in the test tube. Fucking growing things.
Wow. Just like the sponge things we had back in the
Oh
day.
no, they emerge from they're mini bath bombs. What a genius. This man has made mini bath bombs to sell to kids to unlock the characters in them in little vials instead of putting them in a bathtub and wasting all that water.
Now that's a cool little bike. Look at
You're going to
that.
have to get this for your little tyke. Early
Yeah.
rider Bella.
Samantha's nephew just learned to ride a bicycle like 2 days ago, and he's like, "So can I get like a dirt bike?" Or,
Yeah,
and
they
I'm like,
love it.
"No, we're gonna get. We should get him the cheapest one off Amazon." Is what I said. I'll put it together. They come in like a box. Have you seen these?
Rat,
Like
rat.
little. I see like YouTubers. Hey,
Play couch, a
That's
waterproof
sick.
I
play
just
couch.
got my son like a crawling cube thing like that.
That's cool.
This is cool. A little couch.
Yeah, Samantha's mom has that for the daycare. It's awesome.
It only costs you $400 too.
I got like a tiny one for like a baby.
That's
So it was
crazy.
$115.
$400. I don't expect that to be that much.
It's a Harry Potter potion thing.
He's not in office yet, Kev.
Who?
Nothing to people.
A wall
remote
crawling
control-
remote control gecko. It can
That's
climb
wild.
the wall.
$26.99.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's a good price.
Now I'm loving this. Open it up and it's a holographic pet, digital pet.
Yeah, Tamagotchi to the next level.
Sick. Little holographic action.
Is it something that spins?
It looks like it must because of the way it's like a digital friend.
Oh, it's one of those.
Oh, you can actually touch and feel.
yeah. So it's like a moving lasers. Is that what it is?
It tilts, shakes, and touches like a real pet.
Bitsy.
All right, we're gonna have to research this one deeper, boys. We're gonna have to see a video how it works. Pick up tomorrow.
Go to videos. You just open the Amazon
Pick up.
link.
What is this?
There's always a video on Amazon.
Oh. Okay.
Bezos knows what he's doing, regardless of how much he likes to
Yeah,
paddleboard.
that little mixed boy is touching it.
Excuse me.
Okay, what is it?
Oh, this is cool.
What? Do you
It's
feel
like a
it?
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, but
It's
are you
like
actually
a Tamagotchi.
These kids are gonna love this. This is solid stuff.
Dude, I want this. I'm a sucker for this shit.
Do you know what you're buying though, or is it when you have to buy it and you open it and you get a random thing?
Holy
Everything's
shit.
like that
I
these
just got a
I-
deja vu of a weird toy. Do you remember those little egg-shaped? I think we talked about this before, maybe. Those little egg-shaped things. They were egg-shaped. You open it up, and the act of opening it up wound a gear that made whatever scene was inside of it under a little plastic glass dome. And it'd be like little animals like moving and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you remember those
A little
things?
like a biodome dinosaur scene or this
Yeah.
or that.
Gift shop.
What the
item.
fuck? That's like one of the deepest memories I can
Those were
ever
cool.
think of. Like seriously, I had like 5 or 6 of those
So
things.
you can remember looking at them.
Yeah,
right
and
now,
you'd
you're like,
open it up and it'd be like
it was buried in your brain. That's so
something
sick.
moving. That
Yeah,
was
20
cool.
characters in one pod.
Yeah, it's a cool. That's a cool
Crap.
thing.
You crack gems to attract magical characters. You can collect. That's genius.
Let's look at more toys.
I'm
more
gonna have to
toys.
have that.
I'll get you one.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, yeah, he's got a kid too, so this is good.
Disney Descendants: The Rise of Red Singing Doll.
No thanks.
National
Dude,
Geographic.
I've been looking at these. I've seen this on TikTok.
Microscope.
Not this one, but have you seen the one on TikTok? It's like a. You watch TikTok much?
A little bit. Yeah, I'm on TikTok.
You talking?
Yeah, it be
The shop
it's
just
a, it's
made
a,
one.
It's a microscope with a little screen at the top, and you like just put it on stuff and look at the screen.
That's cool.
People be like, I just got this for my son, and I'm like, why'd you get it for your son? I want that.
Yeah.
And he was like looking at a fly, and it's like showing the flies like hairs and shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, I want this thing.
That's cool. That's how you really get to know the world. A little kid should have that for sure.
What's this? Fluffy, stuffy pillow.
Pillow fight.
Is that
Okay.
a bathroom mat or something?
Yeah, it's a pillow fight. I thought I said flight first. So, okay, you fill it up with this fluff,
Fight
and then you start
plush?
swinging and watch the fluffy fly out like confetti. Once the pillow fight is over, use the included vacuum,
You're supposed to punch it?
suck the fluff back up, and store until you're ready. So, yeah,
That's
neat.
gonna get dirty.
Probably.
Bad toy.
Little Tyke's Creative Chef's Pizza Kit.
Break.
People are loving this
A
stuff.
brick oven pizza.
Kids love
Real
fake-
stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, like fake kitchen.
Fake
shit.
real
It's
stuff.
crazy.
They want to do what the adults are doing. They want to do.
I guess it is as simple as that.
That's what they want to do, man. You could do anything with these kids, and they would love it.
3D
Whoa.
printed fidget dragon. It comes with an egg. What?
kinda
That's
cool.
nothing new.
That looks like I should be setting that next to me while I play Magic the Gathering.
Hungry caterpillar down there. What the fuck?
You could
it will
store
never
your
die.
dice in that.
Remember the hungry caterpillar?
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Ready to
Wow.
grow garden. It's a chia. Chia.
What?
12.
$12.59?
Who's
What a
got
deal!
Who's got the author's name in their memory?
I don't.
But you remember it was
Eric
a big
Carl.
Eric Carl, baby.
Eric Carl,
He had
baby.
some big books back then, some bestsellers.
Oh, the Step 2 up and down roller
That
coaster.
thing
Now
is
that's
so
a toy.
popular.
$140.
Samantha's mom has it in the backyard, and her sister.
Whoa. And they
It's
just ride
infinite. They're probably like, those kids fucking love that.
Yeah, dude. If that thing's $150,
Got a-
that's so worth it.
that. Big spider up there. That's no good.
It's a Harry Potter Lego set. It's a spider.
I was at Sam's Club today, and they had a Disney Lego set. It was just a camera with a film reel coming out of it, and it looked so fucking sick.
Nice.
I could see myself being like, I could put that up there.
Now, what's a Yoto player? I guess he's looking
Yeah,
into
I'm
it
glad
now.
you clicked that.
This is sick. I can just
$100.
I read about it, and it says you're going to get it for your kids, and you're going to want it more.
Whoa.
Really? Is that what it said?
Night light, sound machine, maybe not projector, but
Yeah, I'm so excited for all the technology my kids going to get.
What is this?
he stuck a card in the top.
Welcome to Yoto Daily.
What?
God damn it. It's like watching the Netflix fight the other night.
Yeah.
Mindfulness can help you clear
You put cards in there and it does different things.
This thing's going to be in my house, I bet. I can already see it.
Bro,
Whoa.
this is sick.
She tilted the screen down, and now...
It flips back over and says, fuck you, mom.
Yeah, the kid. I'm watching porn on this thing, Mom. Fuck you.
I'm getting
8-bit
this.
porn. That's like 4-bit porn, man. That thing is super low def.
Oh, there's a Sesame Street
Dude, look,
one.
thermometer, nightlight, alarm. I'm getting this.
Thermometer.
So sick.
Yeah, I have this thermometer in my kid's room. It's like glows different colors. And it's like, your baby's dying. It's red.
It's blue. It's cold. It's
yeah,
so cold.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. His lips are turning blue.
Oh, check this out.
Little tykes.
Story Dream Machine for the kid who demands the same story every night. For the kid who like me.
Now you're off the hook, parents. Don't have to talk to that kid.
This is awesome.
But it's better than giving him the iPad to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, it's still a toy. You're allowed to have a toy.
Yeah, don't get me started.
Let the mind think by
Yeah,
itself.
the pad thing, there's just no way around that. It's bad.
Yep.
There's
There's
just
no way around it.
I got a flip phone when I was 16. That's acceptable. I will do that.
Because you got to think, you can either consume thoughts or produce your own thoughts. These kids need to produce their own thoughts.
At least
you
for a
know?
little while.
At least for a little while.
For a little while. Pretty cool, but this is kind of like for kids. Oh, it does project.
Yeah, I just show my son like these
Kids are gonna hate
dancing
this.
dots on the screen, and it plays like Beethoven.
That's nice.
Is it sensory?
that.
Hey Bear or whatever?
I don't know, just it's 10 hours long on YouTube.
Nah.
Hey Bear sensory was huge.
Oh yeah,
And Zayden watches it.
that's one of the things. It's like fruit.
Yeah. Dun, dun. They're mesmerizing little fuckers. Those fruit.
I haven't played him that much yet. He watches Matt's off-road recovery though.
You
Good
talked
luck,
about
treasure
that a lot,
trolls.
right?
Huh?
Haven't you talked about that?
Yeah, yeah. And
Okay,
Red
cool.
Bar talks about Matt's off-road recovery.
Oh, that's probably where I heard it too. Yep.
This is probably
Troll
the trolls
is
just
still
buying
here.
a spot on the list because
For the
Trolls
old
is
soul.
sick, dude.
if you remember these trolls when you were little, you're in for a treat. 65th anniversary this year.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. 65th?
Cool. A
Print-
Printer-cam? Cool.
Yeah, that is sick.
No, that's
150.
fun. That's
A
fun.
lot.
Prints with a border. Kinetic sand.
Fuck
Ooh,
yeah, dude.
The swirl and surprise kinetic sand.
That's cool. Oh, a remote control.
All this stuff is cool. This make me happy.
Dude, air hogs.
They had these. These flipping cars
this
that couldn't
exact
flip upside
thing
down.
Every
Yeah.
year. Air hogs, new fucking razor
We
shredder.
watch
Yeah.
commercials on this show, dude. Pull up that commercial.
It'll just flip the fuck over and be fine.
Don't leave this tab. Just go to the tab. Backseat over here, man.
Hey, it's just that. What's the back button for, Jack? Huh? What's it for?
To get confused.
I have a back button on my mouse.
Whoa. Air hogs. You're right. Air hogs.
Really fly? How do they do
Wait. So air hogs as in plane.
air pressure.
They started with planes, you see.
That must have been.
No gas, no batteries,
I
just
can't
pump it up.
imagine having something like this as a kid, but they were available. Dad.
That thing is I'm sorry, but you throw that thing, it ain't coming back.
Yeah, that's why my parents didn't get it for me. Yeah.
Straight to China.
They're like, it's got a tattoo machine in it in the front. Did you see the function on it?
Yeah.
Look at this.
My cousin had this shit. My cousin had
What the fuck is that?
had
Yeah.
every toy, dude.
It's a rotary engine powered by air. Hey man, and they want to sell us gasoline. We could all be driving an air hog.
Columbia gas guy relaxing with cat commercial was next.
This is some guy optimizing the air engine on the air hog. Your dad has been stolen. Oh God, we're done. All right.
Keep going.
Hot Wheels City Ultimate
Hot
Garage.
Wheels.
This has been on lists for years. The Ultimate Garage. You
Yep.
can do so much stuff with the
Wow,
Ultimate
that
Garage.
is
I was at
quite
Sam's
the toy.
Club today, and they had Hot Wheels, like 50 car pack, and it was packaged in such a cool way, so you could give it to your kid. It was like giant, 50 cars, like
They feel like they're getting.
yeah, like a huge.
Look at that
thing.
toy.
Dude, you didn't have this?
No, look at. I mean, it's got a dinosaur in the middle.
Oh, mine didn't have a dinosaur, but they had they've been making the Ultimate Garage for years.
So you
There's
try,
different threats on every Ultimate Garage. though.
Wow.
This one's got a dinosaur.
now this would really just entertain you.
This is the same thing
Dude, yes, I would crank mine up.
since the 90s, bro.
And
But-
it. Oh wow, yeah.
There's a ramp. There's there's like, oh my God, don't let him get you.
And if you get caught,
Oh, you can turn him on.
you just hear them start to cheer those kids.
That's full mechanical too. It's so interesting.
I love
to me.
mechanical man.
He falls down.
Dude,
You just hear those kids explode. Bah! You know.
I made it! I fucking made it!
how much is this one?
120, 130, I think. 130.
Yeah. The thing
Yep.
is, you buy these for these kids, they play with them on Christmas, and that's about it.
That's
Yep.
made me. I had a thought when I'm glad we moved past it. That little digital pet, that thing gets just left in the dust, and it loved you. And
Yeah.
you're
How,
like,
how many hours do you really get out of some of these toys? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully a lot.
But hey, I don't know.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like that cynical, like the kids grow up, they throw their toys aside, but like it did serve them.
But I mean, I used to really be using my imagination. I'd be there like 2 action figures. Just
Yeah,
remember
for sure.
back in the day.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, for way
Yeah.
too long.
There
into
would
my,
be a whole fight going on.
I
Between
mean,
these
sometimes just me out in the backyard, just pretending to be something. Just
we
something.
had imaginations, bro. We had them.
I
was
would be
like,
Goku or something, just getting my power up,
yeah.
running around, having no idea that people could ever be watching me.
That rules, dude.
Yeah.
No, if people were watching
That
you, they were
fucking-
smiling. They
That's
were like,
awesome, man. You're making me happy right now. You're bringing me joy.
Dude, yeah, we were so creative.
I
We're
was
so
out in the
creative.
yard, having my battles with my little like, first it started with like the long, I would love on the holidays when you would get the toilet paper wrapper cardboard, make a little sword lightsaber, it's your little sword until it got broken.
Dude,
And then I started finding metal rods and sticks that I would
Yeah, I was
keep.
the only child, dude. I was
I can
lurking.
remember I can remember just hearing from my backyard other kids playing, going like boo boo boo, like, oh, that's just Tommy playing. Like kids used to play so loud in the backyard, just all imagination.
Why didn't you go play with them?
I had my own little thing going on, you
You
know.
gotta unclog it.
He's probably not on the type of shit I'm on.
That's
We're-
just Tommy
We're both in our
playing.
little imaginary world.
Who's Tommy,
you know.
Kevin? That's just Tommy
What was his
playing.
name? What was my neighbor's
That's little
fucking
Tommy
name?
over there. He never invites me.
What was his name? Can't remember his name.
Interesting.
Childhood neighbor.
I had some childhood neighbors.
Nicholas, I think his name was Nicholas.
Were you friends with your childhood neighbor?
Oh, and he was a Jehovah's Witness too.
Ooh.
Nicholas
So
the
it was
Witness?
a little different. Certain things he wasn't allowed to do, so we just called it quits. You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Jehovah's Witnesses believe Jesus walked the earth, but he wasn't God's son. Huh?
It's pretty lame.
What does it? No. What does that mean, though? Like you're going 80%.
Well, they didn't know that he was Jehovah Jireh, my provider.
Jehovah Jireh. Is that a Jewish song? Do they sing that?
My provider.
His
da-da,
grace is
and
sufficient for
Is
me.
that what the words were? Sufficient? Oh my
Sufficient.
God.
Can we watch the Man Bear Suit and Insurance Fraud after you smoke your weed?
Yeah.
Jehovah Jireh.
Have you heard about this?
Oh shit! I got that tabbed up.
Did you hear about this happening?
What? No.
These people
We're singing old hymns.
got arrested.
I ain't know
for,
him.
That's right. Yeah, don't you say.
For hymns?
They got arrested for insurance fraud. They dressed up like a bear and wore fake claws and fucked up like a Rolls Royce.
And they thought they had to dress up as the bear. They couldn't just get like 3 knives or something.
Well, it's on video
Oh, wow.
because it's in a driveway.
That's funny.
And the videos
I
are.
do want to see this. Yeah.
I guess they didn't understand that. Like, yeah, watch this.
This is funny. Good stuff.
Just watch the KTLA one. It's fine.
Where's the KTLA one? Oh,
There.
sorry.
KTLA, hell of a news outlet.
Look at this.
Shout out to Katie out in LA.
Look at
Whoa.
the look at the suit.
They came with the sharp little grippy.
Where'd they get the grippy claw?
That's poorly pathetic. That's
It's not even fucking damaged, hardly.
was that a bottle of liquor in the back?
Champagne. It's a Rolls
Hi,
Royce.
Sarah Micah. Yeah, just when you
That makes
serious.
sense.
Hi, Shelby.
It's a decanter.
So they rented it out or whatever,
Hi, Shelby.
kinda, and they're trying to get money back because they weren't.
Hi, Sarah Micah. Yeah, just
Look at that
when you
KTLA
think you
Columbia
saw it
jacket.
all, not quite, especially for us here in news. I think we were all surprised by this story. You know, it's called Operation Bear Claw for obvious reasons. And when a lot of us saw that video, you really had to do a double take to see, was that really a bear? Well, take a look for yourself and
funny.
see if you can find any discrepancies.
This is so funny, dude. Watch
It
this.
didn't look like a bear to me.
Believable or barely
Dude, in one of them,
believable.
he just
From afar,
opens the
this
door.
surveillance video shows something or someone
Yeah, he walks up, opens the
rummaging
door.
through a car. But if you look closer, it might
Oh,
not
you
look
can-
like a
you can see the
bear.
folds, yeah.
That's partially correct. It's actually someone wearing a bear costume accused of trying to get a hefty insurance payout. The video is from
But you can tell they
January
don't want to
of
go
this
all
year
out
on
and
the
damage it
700
just in
block
case
of
it doesn't
Fishkill
work
Drive in
out.
Lake Arrowhead.
Couldn't they just park the car out of view and do worse damage without dressing up?
There are bear encounters up here
With
for
the
sure.
claw thing?
It's
I
not
don't know.
something that's like completely out of
Jerry
the realm of
Lynn's
possibility.
ELO. Jeff
Investigators
Lynn's
with
ELO.
California's Department of
That
Insurance
band? What was that?
say that the suspect
Is that ELO the band?
Early questions. Better ways.
I'm into that guy's shirt.
Park the car a little more out of view. Right?
Seriously, just take your time with this
I think
scam,
they
dude.
wanted the camera.
They wanted to. They were
Yeah,
like, if we
but-
buy a suit, it's easy.
Yeah.
No, because of the detectives that would obviously, in the normal people that can tell.
Insurance companies got that type of time.
Oh
They
yeah.
do.
Also, just get some bear fur, like from a hunter, and some bear
Yeah, real
poop.
fur.
Get some poop and some drool, and make it work, man.
Get some
and don't.
poop and some drool.
I'm telling you, dude. One time I had a deer, and it like scaped the side of my old Corolla, and there was like hair in the cracks of the car, like in the door jamb, and little hairs that got caught, and poop. Poop was on my car.
Wow.
I'll never forget seeing it, and I don't know why I did this, but I did it. I'm like, okay, that was
tasted
jarring.
it?
No, I just was like, what is that?
That's weird.
Oh, deer shit!
No way.
That motherfucker shit himself.
It just impacted, splattered everywhere.
Yeah, what the
I
fuck?
don't know why, but this reminds. I was just watching, so I was streaming the game right on CBS, and then 60 Minutes came on afterwards. For some reason, they were talking about 9/11. This is what they told me about 9/11. All right, the people cleaning up the scene, they went to the buildings that were neighboring the World Trade Center, went to the roof, hundreds of bone fragments on the roof of the neighboring buildings. That's what they said.
Fragments that were bloody?
Bone fragments, human bone fragments, scattered across the roof.
But in what way? Dusty, dry ones?
Isn't that crazy?
Or wait, fragments like
And
What are they suggesting?
No conspiracy shit or anything. CBS just told me that like 2 hours ago.
What are they suggesting? Where do they come from?
I don't know what they were suggesting. I wasn't really paying too close attention, but they were like, yeah, hundreds of bone fragments. How does that make any sense?
Are you typing neighboring buildings?
yeah, this
But I
laptop's
guess
going to
w-
be flagged one day.
When a building that big implodes, it probably just shoots a whole bunch of shit up, right? That type of force.
Yep.
Or the bombs at the top of the building were just going off, sending people through those windows. I don't know.
So
Bombs.
this
Yep.
discovery, most were on the Dutch Bank building, which was significantly damaged by falling debris. But like when they say bone fragments,
They said like little bits
just
of bone.
bone.
Yeah.
So, people who were literally like eviscerated and
I
the bone
guess
was
so.
left. That kind of stuff blew out or fell out.
Mm-hmm.
When I make cremation pieces out of glass, they send me the ashes, and I have to run it through a sifter to get the bone pieces out.
Wow.
Because there's a bunch of bone left after they.
No, you just toss them out. Just throw them in the trash, Jack.
No, I keep them, and then I make the thing, and then I put them back with the ashes.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you deal with ash a lot, don't you? Human ash, human remains. Glass guy, got to do it. It's part of the
Funny.
job now.
A lot of it, sometimes it's a different color, sometimes it's darker, and I was like, oh, black guy. Just easy.
You can tell.
Easy joke. But you got to think, like, they put the person in the oven, cook them at like 5,000 degrees or so, 45, maybe less, and 3,500 maybe, 3,500 probably.
You think there's a crematorium on Amazon?
Dude, you don't need much. You just need propane.
They probably sell them, don't they? It's kind of crazy to
I
think
mean,
about.
I'll make you one. Propane in a box.
Really? Yeah. Nice.
But you got to think, they cremate these people all day. How good are they cleaning it out between each one?
Probably not. I mean, but it gets sanitized by the high temperatures.
I know, but I'm saying,
It's just a
like,
little cruddy. It's just a
when you
little cruddy.
get your box of ash, A little bit of the last guy in there too. Right?
Gotta be. Some of that stuff is getting real fine where it's floating around.
Dude, I get people coming to my work like crying and handing me an urn, and I have to take it in the back, and like I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I open it up and I just take a spoon and scoop out their.
It's got dry milk on it. Used it for cereal.
Yeah,
Some spoon.
Put it in a bag. People get real attached to this stuff. But yeah, I make nice little beads for people.
It's probably a lot cheaper than doing the whole gravestone, cemetery, plot of land. How does that work anyway?
And a little bit
you gotta
more
buy land.
And a little bit more practical. Don't
Yeah.
you think?
Yeah.
Wasted land. When I lived in Austin, downtown Austin,
Think about all that land,
dude, downtown Austin, prime land. The place goes for land goes for $1 million. There's this huge cemetery, and I bet people are just like salivating, like, when can I build a condo there?
Yeah.
How do we exhume the people? And I build my condo on the east side
Get all cursed and haunted.
for the Tesla folks. What are you looking at, Mike?
I'm looking at the new lots for sale in Salisbury right now, and look at them. $99,000 for 12.4 acres by some new facility. Can you eyeball what that's from?
That's Route 50.
The cul-de-sac thing?
Wait, what is that?
This?
Yeah, that's Arby's.
You're right. That's right by Warwick.
Oh, that's Arby's. Yes, it is Arby's. Holy shit.
Those lots are for sale.
Any more questions, boys?
Yeah, and people park their like RVs there and boats.
Really?
Yeah, they
what?
sell RV and boat parking.
That's a cheap investment, $100,000, and then you just have the land, and people are like, "Okay, I'm gonna build on your land. Money, 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 money."
Metal.
100,000. And then the other one, is that really that easy? 94,000 for lot 5 right behind it, right back here.
You gotta. What could possibly go there? We already got a couple
Doctor
7-Elevens, a Royal Farms. We got everything we need.
You know what's going back there? A place where the college kids can wind down after a day at Warwick.
Did we talk about the college kids yet?
Let's do it. Open it up. Get it searched up. SU kids.
We've been giving it enough time to cool down.
Yeah, we
right?
have. We've given it
It's
enough
December
time. Now here's the hot takes to warm it back up again. Some stuff you've never heard.
All
probably.
right. Here's the facts. This is straight facts. I'm just talking facts, no opinions.
Nice.
College kids. They make a Grindr account. I don't know how many college kids.
They go
which
on
college
Grindr.
kid. They make an account and they start talking to people and saying they're a 16-year-old.
Were they looking for someone in particular, or they're like, let's see what kind of fucked up pedophilic...
I'm not sure if they were after or... Oh, my God. I'm getting mad just reading the headline. But they weren't looking... I don't know if they were seeking a specific person out or anything, but all I know is they were posing as a 16-year-old kid.
So it's getting really popular where you go after pedophiles.
Yeah.
On the internet.
On
so
YouTube.
They figured, let's try our hand in this.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Boy, it sounds easy because they pose as a 16-year-old.
You never hear about these other pedophile hunters getting arrested.
Yeah, you do.
One of them got
I guess you do, yeah.
and shot.
and shot. Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of the cops hate them where they're at, where they operate.
Which is weird. Just let them help.
Well, they're like vigilante.
Yeah, vigilante is not good.
Yeah, I
dog.
guess so.
Yeah, because it can get out of hand. I've seen it gone both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Watch a lot of body cam footage and find myself siding with the police a lot of the times. But then a lot of the
you hear that? Mike's growing up. All right.
The body cam?
Yeah, he said he's siding with the police.
Yeah, man. You got
I find
to.
myself siding with him a lot.
Mike's
of times.
back in the blue now.
Isn't it funny how, just real quick, how the liberals wanted body cams and now it just proves the police right in most every case? It's like, we should have had the body cams a long
Yeah, I
time ago.
love
They've had them for forever.
Yeah.
I love when they shoot a kid and they're like, "What? The gun."
And the thing,
And they did have a gun.
the bullet.
Yeah.
I saw Chicago one time, and the kid throws a gun behind the fence, and they shoot him. And they were like, "But he threw the gun away."
There's a lot of ways to not get shot by police, guys. Just be
Don't
decent.
run around Chicago with a gun.
Don't
All right.
have your hand on a gun in front of a cop. You might get shot. You know what I'm saying?
Even if it's a toy.
Okay, but yeah, they posed as a 16-year-old on Grindr,
Mm-hmm.
and they were baiting a 32-year-old dude. And let's see this. They say 16-year-old pretty early.
That dude was not 32 in that video I watched. He was a gray-haired old man.
What I heard is he was 32.
Dude, he
You
looked.
can get gray at 32, but that's young for gray.
But he looked like a gray-haired old man, yeah, to me.
Look at that Arby's.
But maybe what I heard was he was 32 years older. And look, is that an Arby's ad?
Yeah.
It heard us talking about Arby's.
Yeah. You like Arby's,
That's
huh?
so funny.
Biden lifts ban on Ukraine.
But what do you think about this?
I think. Okay, let me read about it. Okay.
I was saying, thank God, free those men. And my mom was like, but the age of 16 is the age of
Yeah, I was about
consent.
to say, let's get one more fact in there just for the hell of it. Apparently, Maryland age of consent is 16. I had no idea.
Bring me your daughters, guys.
Yeah.
The Maryland age of consent
Actually,
is
wait.
what?
Girls,
16.
So you can get away with.
girls, get out of driver's ed. Grab that license. Drive right over to the podcast.
Ladies, you got to get out of Maryland. You got to get out of here.
We're gonna-
here. Get out of here. Get out
We're going to fuck you. It's
Because
legal
I always heard that,
and
know.
okay.
No.
I always heard that 90% of the states, it's
No,
18.
why are you shaking your head for, Mike? It's legal and okay.
Your joke is hilarious.
My joke. I'm gonna fuck 16-year-olds. It's
a
legal
re-
and okay.
And then if you want to be mad at me, you'll be on the news. You'll be a bad person.
16-year-old dads, 16-year-old guys, guys with 16-year-old daughters. I'm gonna fuck your daughter. It's okay.
16-year-old dad. 16-year-old guy.
16 and pregnant.
My super sweet 16, baby.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
dads with 16-year-old daughters. It's okay.
Yeah,
gonna get
they're
fucked.
defending this kid
God.
like it's fucking legal, man.
All right. A statement
Let
from the
him
Salisbury
cook.
Police Department
Yeah.
said one of the accused, all students at Salisbury University who have since been suspended, set up a fake account on a dating app to entice the victim with promise of a sex with a 16-year-old.
Yeah,
Which is legal in Maryland.
But why doesn't everyone see that and say, "Oh, okay"?
That's been a rule ever since it was one of the colonies. Yeah.
I don't get it.
Detectives say that when the man
I
arrived
get
at the
it.
apartment, a group of college-aged males appeared from the back bedroom and forced him onto the chair into the middle of the living room, slapped, punched, kicked, spat on
They hit him with a baking sheet. Did you see that? It was like,
Dong. Yeah. Oh, my God. Flap.
That kid's
Swat.
gonna get actually probably.
there's
There's
like
a
thunder
detective,
in the school play.
dude. There's a detective talking to that kid in an interrogation room right now, saying, "We know you had the pan.
Yeah.
You know that's assault with a deadly weapon."
Yeah, you got grease all over him.
When will common sense prevail?
Let me read more.
Because the people all got the right. Anyone who shared it on Facebook was all like, free them, free these kids. And doesn't the amount of assailants just keep growing? I think they're up to 10 kids now.
Yeah, but SU has been like having pride events, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Public university, man. Can't trust it.
Hey, they're about to lose their accreditation.
Are they? Because of all this? Or just other
Do you
shit?
didn't see the Trump speech where he was talking about everyone's gonna have to pass accreditation thing?
That's amazing.
Good.
Oh, we're so back. We are so fucking
Harvard's
back.
gonna
You
fail
love Trump.
and
You didn't see that
Stanford's gonna
speech?
fail and
You gotta
stuff.
watch that speech of him talking about everything he's
Dude.
gonna do.
There's gonna be
Oh.
major colleges failing, and then we're gonna be like, "Whoa, they found a sex ring in every college."
Yeah.
He's like, students are being ripped off because they're not getting an education from these credited colleges.
That's amazing,
We're gonna
dude.
take their accreditation.
Let
I
me
hope he
read
does
more
everything
from
he
this
says.
this thing because this gets interesting. Okay. Incident came to light only after two witnesses told campus police they had seen cell phone footage of the incident, which took place on Maryland's Eastern Shore on 15th of October. The victim did not come forward. And
Of course, the victim didn't come
Felt
forward.
guilty.
Exactly.
They traced his license plate from footage showing his car driving away. So there's a lot of footage we haven't seen. The attorney of the accused...
Yeah, it's in University Park. There's cameras everywhere.
It was in UP?
Yeah.
Nice.
an off-site apartment, told the Associated Press that the authorities' account of the incident was wrong, and the only reason the victim did not file a complaint was because he was caught preparing to have
Did it
sex
say off-campus
with a teenage
apartments?
boy. No, but I heard someone else say that. But
I
yes,
think
they're not
UP
owned
is,
by.
I think it is.
But that, damn, that's what I was wondering
I'm
too.
99% sure it is because this dude I know, not gonna say how, I know a guy who lived there who drunkenly crashed into the building he lived in and he got kicked out of college.
Whoa.
Good.
Yeah, it's owned by the school,
Irresponsible
probably.
activity. He could have killed somebody.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
dude, he just knocked the corner panel off the building. Come on.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's his apartment
was-
complex. Why did he get kicked out of college?
There's an argument each way to be had there, I would say. However you want to look at it. But
He
it is
didn't
a
get
public-
arrested or anything. He left and they just called him the next day and was like, "Hey, you knocked the building off."
You're not really a seagull material, We got standards.
Okay.
All right, let me get
That's
back
fair.
to it.
That's fair.
Let me get back.
Sammy
let me
would
get
be
back.
very upset.
The only reason the victim did not
Because
file
you
a
beat up
complaint,
that pedophile.
he was
We got
caught.
to do another Blackwell commercial with this in mind. Yeah.
Oh,
Blackwell's
man.
not there anymore. It's like something else.
Yeah.
The attorney
It's not a
for the victim says, Steve Racco says himself, okay, the only reason he didn't come forward is because and file a complaint was because he was caught preparing to have sex with a teenage boy. The age of consent in Maryland is 16.
Boom.
While the
I've
age,
done my job.
while
right?
the age of the victim was not given. He wasn't 30-something. He's old. Let me set the record straight. This is not a hate
So it
crime.
kind of gets worse.
No, worse.
Well, is he? It's worse if he's older, right? The older he gets, the worse it gets, right? What do you think?
Our community is reeling from an act of visceral hate. Jesus Christ. We are witnessing a campus filled with anguish.
It's
That's
funny.
something
The
so
words they
unspeakable.
use are so funny. Like, we're losing to hate. Hate is bad. Are you not allowed to hate evil?
I mean, sure, those guys are being hateful, but like
Yeah, but that is an evil act taking place.
they were entrapping a potentially threatening kind of dude.
Yep, a guy you don't want in your little society. We
You
call
know what they
Salisbury.
should have done? They should have said they were 12.
Yes.
Because if you're just doing this, they've muddied it up for themselves. Because Jack, here we were just talking about how
You're right. The guy you don't want in your society. Is that what you said?
Yeah, they could have dropped it to 15 and done the research,
they
and
should-
they'd
yeah,
be.
if
They'd
they
be
did
in
their
the
research
clear.
and said I was 13, 12, like young, they might have actually had an attorney being like, "You guys, you're some smart boys. We got a loophole here. We got a loophole here."
Tell your seagulls.
But they still got a guy we don't want on the streets out.
Exactly right.
True-
Let's
really,
all just
though?
be
Because
honest.
he was just trying to get legal sex with a legal boy, Jack.
I don't think it.
Huh?
It's just still not okay. 16-year-old.
It's
No,
not.
you
We
can't
should
come back
change
from the
that law.
bathroom with a changed mind.
We
I
should
never
change that
came-
law.
When did I change my mind? I've been saying this the whole time.
Huh?
You
What?
think I've been on this pedophile's side the whole time?
So we start a petition.
I thought
Let's
that
get
we
some
were
signatures.
celebrating the age of consent.
We got to
You
get it
guys
up
were
to
so
18.
happy about it. You said you were gonna.
I'm sarcastically want to fuck a 16-year-old girl. What are you talking about?
Because it's legal. That's what he was trying to point
guys,
out.
was that not a joke? Did we not realize that
he was
a joke?
he was exposed. He was showing how fucked up it can be.
But
oh,
you're showing.
I said, dads of 16-year-old daughters, give me your daughters. It's okay to fuck them.
all right, guys. Well, we
It
need
is
to do.
in Maryland, apparently.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. We need to get some petitions together, get some signatures, and raise it up to 18. 17.
How many signatures?
17.
Yeah, let's not get crazy.
17.
It's hard enough.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind. It is wild. It is wild. And I have a story from the shop.
Because Krista Lee, remember he was flirting with a 17-year-old. Now he's canceled. This guy, we can't
His
hate
state-
He's
him.
not canceled.
His state might have been different.
Ish, you know,
He got edited out of that movie, so yeah, you're right.
a little bit. He's really he's not doing.
He's
well.
allowed to thrive in some comedy places because
What's he on the Golden Hour with Brendan Schaub? That's where he'll die.
He books shows.
Yep.
he
Yeah,
ain't
I bet
getting
he
no
does.
more workaholics roles or nothing.
You're right. You're right. He's done. He's not balling.
As
He was on
far as like
Workaholics?
Hollywood,
Dude,
yeah,
he
was the
He has one of the best episodes. On
he was a
Workaholics.
he was seeking a boy in that
He was a
episode.
pedophile. He was a pedophile. Yeah.
He showed
He
up.
wasn't he a pedophile in
Something
You?
like that. My wife watched You. I didn't watch You.
Was that what he was in? You?
Yep. Not in Me.
Hey.
Hey.
Yo.
Shit, what were we saying?
Charles.
We should get the age of
Why we wanna
consent up
fuck
to
16-year-old
18.
girls
Let's get
'cause
some
it's okay.
petitions together.
Oh.
It
Online
is
petition?
wild that and I did not really realize that
Yep.
in Maryland.
'Cause I
But I'm
thought-
sure in a lot of states that's the thing,
Talk
and I'm
about
sure
a missed opportunity, am I right?
a
Could
lot
have
of
been teaching driver's
senators-
ed this whole time.
right.
Go on the grinder and
Should have been teaching driver's ed.
set
There's
your pro-
probably like Maryland senators and people who make these laws. They're like, "Yep, now I can have 16-year-old girlfriend.
Yep.
Good job on me and my old wiener." Hey, but my story was from the shop. A client came in. He got a tattoo with his girlfriend, but the girlfriend's dad had to come in to sign the paperwork.
Oh my God.
So the boyfriend and the dad are sitting there not talking and stuff. Just imagine. So she's at the very youngest 16 and at the very oldest 17, having to have your dad, our parents, sign off. And we looked at the paperwork, and I mean, I don't know if this is bad to put out there.
Put it
Hopefully
out there.
not. He's 18. That's fine, right?
Okay.
I did that.
How old is she?
I did that.
She was 17.
It happened.
I
Yeah, it's
did.
fine.
I
It's
did
fine.
it younger than that. but-
Oh, no, we didn't look at her age, but we just analyzed his age. We were like, how old is the guy if the dad had to sign off?
There's
I mean,
got to be
Al
a
knows in his
clause
head.
where
It's
if
not
the
that
girl
crazy.
is within
it's not.
2 years of your age.
But
you
or
know,
is it, Jack? Or is it? Because you said it's crazy that the law is that way, but the law exists for that 18-year-old to be able to do that. But any common sense
No, it
judge
doesn't.
would
There's like a age range
yeah.
for that.
Even without that law, a
There's
judge
like a
would be like,
3 or 4 year age range you're allowed to be in.
You need a clause.
But this person, like you said, had white hair and was old, so definitely not in the age range. I need the Nick.
I did say
And
that.
these kids have their
He's old.
mugshots up on like New York Times and shit. Can we get the mugshots?
Yeah, and also
Take a look at these fine gentlemen.
Yeah.
I swear that some of these kids have been in the shop.
Seagull strong.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say.
I feel like Barstool Salisbury had a really good take on this. Maybe they did. Maybe I can find
3
it
more
and say it.
charged.
Yeah, they keep adding people.
What
who
are
were
the
there.
charges?
The people who were
Assault?
Yeah, they're like, you got to kick in.
Assault?
You were there. Yeah.
Damn.
Or was the Salisbury Chicks? One of the
My
Salisbury
mom would be
pages.
so pissed, dude.
all these people were from like Savannah Park, Friendship, Glendon, all these rich little places that send their kids to SU because it's cheap and they're not going to JMU because they're retards. So
Ask you because it's cheap. That's funny.
is it probably not that cheap?
No.
Yeah, no college is cheap now, and they're just taking your money and charging you for coffee at the coffee store.
That's why Trump's going to discredit it.
Police in Maryland. Let's find these shots, these mugs. I didn't type mug shots. I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
you did. You typed it twice now.
Mug shits.
Dude, I pet this dog and I give it scratches. Now it's just scratching at me.
Yeah, the Paul.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, man.
Astro does the paw. He has done damage with that paw.
It's so funny. That dog used to not be able to do it.
That dog will scratch you till you bleed, and you'll swear it was the claw, but it's just the pad. The pad is so rough.
Oh, dude, yeah. Dahlia has rough
My
beds.
dog has really sharp claws. Keep him away from my baby.
Here's the okay. We're getting somewhere.
What article is this? Advocate?
Yeah.
Couldn't find whatever I was looking for, but I remember there was one.
Ooh, look, they got the goods.
Mike, so
Advocate.
what's your take?
My take?
Should these guys be in trouble? And kicked out of school, defamed?
I don't think anyone should it's kidnapping charge. I don't think anyone should close a door on someone and not let them leave. That's scary.
Yeah.
That's scary. And all other shit aside, they were trying to get a guy.
People getting together like that is kind of scary.
No, yeah.
For anything.
They
You-
came
but
out
they
of the
could've-
back bedrooms. All
they
these
could've
little
said, hey.
19-year-olds who have something. Who have an axe? They have an axe to grind.
They could say come buy a half ounce of weed. Everyone could fall for that. And that would suck. You're right.
Yeah, I think they took down their post, but both the Salisbury pages made a post about it. And I feel like one was one way and one was the other. It was Barstool and Salisbury Chicks, but I can't find them now.
Yeah,
Salisbury Chicks did put, I saw that.
I
Also-
think the one they put was the frat boys we wanted, the
Yep.
frat boys we got,
Yep.
and it was the mug shots. Yeah,
This is the situation to me.
is funny.
It's like you got the kids who did it. Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
yeah, we were talking.
No,
over
you're
it.
okay. You're okay.
Zoom on those mug shots if you can. Get
I
those
asked you
mug
for your
shots.
take and then we started talking. You're my bad.
They did it. Oh yeah, that. So the kids who did it, they were like, they're trying to do a good thing. We're trying to get scumbag off the street who wants to do something that is pretty much illegal and bad and frowned upon. Sure, what he was doing is frowned upon, but you guys staged yourself as a legal age limit teenager in the state. So the guy saw something that he knew at the end of the day would be legal and showed up.
That's a
Yeah,
good
You
they
guys
point,
should
may
have-
Mike.
know that stuff.
That's a good
You
point.
should.
Mike.
You literally should have just done it a year younger, if you wanted to really. I don't know. A lawyer or someone in law would have been like, "Good job, you sent the text message
You
saying
know what
you
they
were."
should have been doing? Is their fucking homework.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Like
right.
they
They
should
should've
have
been at the Blackwell
And at the very
Library.
least, if they're in frats, they should have been spanking each other or something.
Yeah, come on now.
Or spray painting.
Hey, look,
This is side. They got lost on a side quest that they should not have ever.
let's check out some of
embarked
these names. Riley Keegan. I like Keegan as a middle name. That's a really new age middle
Look
name.
at these kids. This kid's got the lip implants.
on. I wonder how their lives aren't going to be that fucked. They're just going to have to. They're going to be a year behind in school and they're going to go somewhere else. And their
20-year-old
parents are going to
Ron-
be fucking pissed.
Yeah. I wonder if some of them have maintained that they don't know yet. Like, you know how some kids can scrape by on that shit?
On what?
Like, their parents have no idea it happened. Oh, yeah, that's.
Oh, you can not. If they're adults, they don't have to.
They're
tell
on the
their
New York
parents.
Times. They know.
I mean,
Just don't
They're-
check that online
you're-
list.
Exactly. They're rich kids in college. Their parents know, but they're adults. You don't tell your parents anything.
Check
But
it
they
out.
know.
I don't even know if any local boys did anything bad. So we got Ryder Baker, Only Maryland. Brennan Aird, Milton, Delaware. That's kind of close. Riley Brister, Davidsonville, Maryland. Cruz Caspedes, Jarrettsville, Maryland. Dylan
Where's
Earp.
Gambrel?
Dylan
Maryland?
Earp.
Dylan Earp.
Gambrels, Maryland. The Earps are like a family, but I don't think he's part of it.
Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt. Elijah Johnson of Crofton, Maryland.
Crofton. Another
Zachary
Crofton boy.
Linneman of Crofton, Maryland. And then we got, those are them. Here's more people. We got Cruz Caspedes, Ryder Baker. We got Cameron Guy.
Dude, that guy does not look as
Baltimore.
Hispanic as his name suggests, does he?
Patrick Gutierrez of Salisbury, Maryland. We have a local boy involved himself.
Salisbury.
Can we get Patrick's picture? There he
There
is.
he is.
He might have been the one that's been in the shop. Or Eric Sinclair. Look at you. This guy looks big for his age. Dylan.
He does.
What is your Dylan? Dylan is 20. Wow, Dylan.
Cameron Guy.
Dylan.
Is that Friendshipville, Maryland?
Yeah.
Or just friendship. Yeah. I know
Friendship.
That's like Panhandle, Maryland.
I saw this little guy going in for a punch.
Yeah,
I
this-
saw it in the video.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's
Can we
got a
watch the
crazy
video?
look to him.
I don't want to watch the video.
Is there a video?
This
You
is
haven't
horrible.
seen the video?
No.
I sent it to you guys.
What?
Someone 4 hours ago said it's gonna get
And you
worse,
said-
people.
you
It's
said
gonna
good
get
research
worse.
or something.
Yeah, I said good find. I don't know if I guess I never clicked it.
Yeah, that's.
I always meant to though.
That was the video.
Okay, here's what
Damn.
the actual media release from the cops say. I wonder if they're going to comment on the age at all because it's legal. The Salisbury Police Department was contacted by members of the Salisbury University Police regarding an assault that was alleged to have occurred in an off-campus apartment complex for college-age students. Detectives met with witnesses and were able to observe cellular phone video of an adult male victim being assaulted by several college-aged men. During the course of the investigation, detectives were able to identify and meet with the victim. Detectives discovered that on the 15th of October, a group of men utilized a social media account and involved the victim to a residence under false pretenses. So they're just saying they're not even commenting on the legal part of it or nothing. When the victim responded and entered in the residence, numerous college-aged men surrounded the victim and forced him to sit in the chair, isolated in the middle of the living room. After being forcefully seated, the victim was kicked, punched, spat on, and called derogatory terms.
Sit in a chair. Have a seat.
It lasted for several minutes until he was eventually allowed to leave. Due to the assault, the victim sought medical
What was their
assistance.
end game?
Beat the fuck out of this guy.
They
didn't
didn't
beat him up
do
that
that.
bad.
Yeah, they were
Well,
too scared.
Maybe he'll
Yeah,
stop being a pedophile.
they got too real and they all got scared.
Yeah, for real. And they still got all
And all
this
they did
legal
was
trouble.
spit on him, and yeah, they should have just.
Are they really that mad about gay people trying to have like a relationship legally in the state?
They really tried to Chris Hansen him though. Take a seat.
I'm
Take a
just
seat.
gonna go. Here's my take is you're dumb. You should have said you were 13. You could have literally gotten away with it.
You should have been studying for school.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a side quest.
I think
Click
we're
the
getting
link,
to the
Mike.
right take
Let's watch
here.
The video.
I don't like this guy, but you're right. The guy literally did his research probably. He was like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to look for 16-year-olds on Grindr. He got nothing on me. And these kids are like, I'm going to pretend to be a
You ready for this?
16-year-old on Grindr. Nice.
Should we play this?
Yes. This is it? Holy fuck.
Yeah,
They
you-
got
There's the guy
video?
that's been to the shop. I think.
that's the guy from Salisbury. Yeah, right there.
Man, his backwards hat.
Have you been? Pause.
Wow.
Pause.
Oh, wow. He's
Have you-
old as fuck. Yeah.
Have
he's
you
old.
been to UP?
Yes.
You know these apartments.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like
Yep.
who knows?
This guy
Might have been in
on
there.
TikTok, Salisbury University students clean the streets by beating pedo up after trying to meet up with a 16-year-old.
That's amazing.
And also, it's all these people
So that was
like,
the pan, too, that we were talking about.
Yeah, Salisbury boys protecting the streets against pedos.
against a
Wow.
legal person doing a legal thing. That's crazy.
And he's old, yeah, right? This is
But
an
I
old man.
I want to say it might be a hate crime based on why they did it. That guy that's a little guy
That was a big old hit.
right in the back.
You're not fucking going
You're not fucking going.
Wow, man.
I would be. How scared would you be if you were him?
Yep.
There's girls around too.
I would start fucking
were?
him up,
Yeah,
though.
shame on them.
Where was there a girl?
I thought there was girls in the video.
There's no girls.
Okay,
Wow. Where'd you get this, Jack?
you're right. There's just a bunch of men that probably jerking
Twitter,
off to
dude.
each other.
Wow. Dude, the pan. You might as well hit him with your knuckles, the little thin pan. Yeah, there you go.
That hurt. That
Yes.
hit his ear.
Yeah, that really did.
Why
that,
has he
that
got a,
hurt.
That
What's the
really
paper?
did.
What's the paper? Paper in his hand?
and that-
Paper?
and that was the guy with the weird face.
I think they have him reading something like, "I will never do this again," and it's saying like, "Say it louder."
In a rocking chair or something?
I want to hear,
You hear that?
Say it louder.
Listen.
Wow.
Won't try to get with. You hear that?
Don't try to what?
He's saying, "Won't try to get with."
Oh.
Louder,
Louder, bitch.
bitch.
You're right. He's reading something that they made prepared for him. Dude, this punch here coming up, though.
Slow mo.
This bitch hurt. Damn, that was the ear, motherfucker.
Oh my god, I shouldn't laugh.
That was like almost like the base of the skull.
Yeah, he stood up. You see,
And then a kidney shot. He knows where to hit. This guy
Why
knows.
is he doing that?
he stood up after that.
Yeah, yeah.
He was like,
That
"Fuck."
kid got out of the hood and got to go to SU, and now he's fucked
Why do you think he was in the hood, Mike?
because he knows where to punch.
Oh, okay, that's why you think he was in the hood, huh?
Wow.
Yeah, he's good at fighting.
Okay,
He's used to it.
okay.
Dude.
What?
Yeah, that guy looks about. He could have been 65 years old. What do you think?
Old guy. Oh yeah, we're watching it again. He's old. Look at it. Look at it. Look how old he is. Look at him. That is a 40 to 50-year-old man, maybe older. Look at him. Ah!
That hurt, dude.
Wait, what's on his head? What
His
is on
hand.
it?
His hand. His wait. Right.
No, they got like I think they have like a towel or something. They're
For some reason, I
humiliating
thought
him.
he was holding his head or something.
Oh, I think you're right.
But
Kevin's
now it
right.
kind of looks like it's not that. Is
No,
that what
you
it
are
is?
right.
No,
Kevin.
his left hand is up. You're right, because he's been hit before, probably.
He's on. Why is he?
Oh yeah, he's going like this.
Because that's probably not the first time he's been hit like that from that kid.
In his brain, he was about to just be. Sorry, he's about to be willing to read the paper. He's like, got that. I would have been like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
You gotta just head for that door, old man.
If you have a pocket knife on you, it could have gotten bloody. They're lucky that gay man did not have a pocket knife on him. Because going into a situation like that, even meeting a new lover in your life, bring a fucking knife.
Nah, don't bring a knife.
Dude, something about bringing a knife to a fight, man. They're just gonna get it and stab
Yeah,
you.
exactly. The knife is not.
That's any man's game with that.
What
knife.
happens to people with knives is they get shot.
Can you shed some light on something? I no, because there's no point in saying it.
What?
Somewhere, somehow this week, someone said, I'm not going to be able to remember who or what exactly they said, but they said something along the lines of the person 20 feet away with a knife facing the person with a gun is more of a threat. Somehow.
Oh, it's like an 8 foot or something. I think it's 8 feet.
8 feet. So there's a certain proximity that the guy with the knife versus the guy with the gun is more of a threat. Don't know why, don't know how. I tried to tell it to Lainey, and she was like, you're a retard.
Well, the knife is
Just
gonna
pull,
really.
dude. You got Google on your side. Tell this bitch to watch YouTube.
But I'm like, no, I don't know. Maybe it was just a guy talking at work.
Don't talk to my friend like that.
Guy with a
I
knife
got you, bro.
is more dangerous.
But Jack really is right. Like these kids are in school and they're like scheming to catch pedophiles. Like what's your major, dude?
So you're saying my point is do their homework? is
yeah,
right?
like
Yeah.
what is your major? Catching pedophiles? You know? You probably partying too. Between partying and catching pedophiles,
Guys,
how much
no
fucking
Thanksgiving
work?
breaks coming up. We're winding down for a little bit, but guys, do your homework.
And yeah, that guy is like 60 years old looking for a 16-year-old boy, not someone I want around my family.
But also, when you were a 6-year-old boy, you were cute.
Irresistible, you might say.
What are you looking up, buddy?
Busted.
What? What look, I forgot.
Myth busted. Dual dilemmas.
Well, a bullet
dual-
travels really fast.
Jamie practiced knife throwing techniques. Adam made a leather belt holster and worked on quick drawing.
Are we talking knife throwing? Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, you'd have to throw it.
That's some crazy shit.
Tight.
Not always, though, because I think in the scenario I heard about, you're rambling and gambling with your little knife. You're rolling up to him with the gun, and you're being crazy unpredictable.
Little sidestep, you're holding the knife backwards like the cool guys do.
If you are a fucking competent person who's taking your gun to the range monthly, you're shooting that fucking knife person. You're gonna kill them, and you're gonna use your gun for why it was made, to win. To win.
How long we been recording?
58 minutes.
Let's do this beer review and we'll wrap it up.
Sounds
I brought
good.
this.
I don't
I
think
brought.
Swiggy's going to be joining us.
I brought this beer. We're gonna do it.
What's it called?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Nug Life Hazy Tipa, Black Flag.
Say it one more time.
Nug Life Hazy Triple IPA.
All right, let's do a real review here, guys. Let's stay focused and do a real review here. Nug Life, Hazy IPA, Shut My Mouth Wide Open, official review, about to go down.
Black Flag might be the brewery we've done the most here, believe it or not.
We've got ourselves a 10.1 ABV nut bomb here. Let me read about this, boys, while he's pouring. This triple IPA showcases an exhilarating blend of Nectaron, Mosaic, and Cashmere hops, creating a bold and aromatic experience that tantalizes the senses. Bursting with vibrant tropical notes, the Nectaron hops deliver a juicy pineapple and passion fruit, while Mosaic adds layers of ripe mango and berry nuances. Cashmere contributes a smooth, creamy mouthfeel with hints of coconut and herbal undertones, rounding out the flavor profile beautifully.
Wow,
Nug
so you
Life.
said mango?
Black Flag Brewing Company.
That was great.
They said mango.
Very cool. So Black Flag, where's it from again?
New England.
It's Maryland, Columbia.
Let me see that can, if you don't mind.
They're one of my favorite breweries by far, and I never see them at any of the events I've been to so far.
Look at this cool guy, this cool hop.
Yeah, they do good art from a lot of their stuff.
They really do. This can is nice.
They do a lot of weed related stuff. And
Four and a half.
do you see that Paisley thing?
What Paisley thing?
I didn't see nothing.
You know the word Paisley? Isn't that what that is?
Brad Paisley?
Am I wrong?
Country
Oh
sensation?
no, the pattern. Yes, it's Paisley. It's what comes on bandanas, and also what was the huge popular purse that came out?
Dooney and Burke.
Vera, yeah, but
Vera Bradley.
Vera Bradley
Vera
had the
Bradley.
Paisley,
Yep.
Okay,
and it
I
was
just
quilted.
guessed.
No,
One
Dooney
time
and
when I was
Burke's-
on DMT, I smoked DMT in my living room.
And it was all Vera Bradley everywhere.
No, my couch was just gray,
Mm-hmm.
just a plain gray couch. But I looked at it and I saw all Paisley pattern in it. Interesting.
Yeah,
yes,
it reminds
so
me of
it's
like
a sacred
cells.
thing.
Yeah, I could see like I don't know, like my mind made the pattern out of like just like dots in the gray and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Just putting it together yourself.
Pretty intense.
Yeah.
You smoked that stuff?
I never have. Never have.
Scary.
It is pretty. It's a big step to take. It's a big step. But
Paisley.
let's take a sip of this.
Triple IPA showcases an exhilarating blend of Nectron, Mosaic, and Cashmere hops. It's the same thing on their website. But hey, guess what? You can get that at the flagship brewery in Maryland. Right here. Right there.
Oh, it's on the tap list right now, you say?
Yes.
All right, 10.1%. Let's try it.
Give it a sip. Damn, you said 10.1?
Oh, it hits
Whoa.
like anything between 6 to 8.
Yeah,
God, that's good.
And what were the fruits involved? And mango and what else?
Pineapple.
I'm going to say soft mouth feel.
I think you nailed it.
It's pillowy.
It is pillowy. It's a soft mouth feel. Sweetness, but like not sweet, but like there's a touch of it.
Do you taste any
It's
of
not
those?
too fruity. Sorry.
Mhm.
No, you're good. Okay, we got a lot of different things to try to analyze here. So I need you guys to try. We're gonna take teeny sips now, boys. Okay. So
can't.
I got 5 things you need to try to taste. Now, you have enough. Okay. So we found the juicy pineapple. That's easy, right? Passion fruit, ripe mango, berry nuances, cashmere, and coconut and herbal undertones.
I totally agree. It's just not, none of those are citrus, and that's what I like.
Coconut
Yes.
has been identified by me. I found it. I cannot find herbal though.
You can't? It's at the end.
And what does cashmere taste like?
I think that's just the pillowy smoothness.
I get alcohol, rubbing alcohol at the end.
You do? Too far at the end.
This is damn
Everyone's
good.
tongue's different.
This is gonna
Berries? Where
be
do you,
like a 9 for me or something.
where's the berry?
It's just fruity, but like in an indescript way. It's like juicy fruit or something.
Hell of a brewery. What's the brewery one more time? I
Black
can never
Flag.
remember anything. Black Flag.
We've tried so many of their beers on this pod.
Man, this
Yeah,
is
they're
good.
a staple here with us at Shut My Mouth Wide Open. Shout out to Black Flag
We
Brewing
love
Company.
them.
Considering that this is a 10%, this is damn good.
it's dangerously drinkable. We should pilgrimage to there.
It'd be fun.
Let's remote pod one time.
Let's
Crazy
at least get some
good.
content. We'll bring
We
a
should,
camera.
we should at least remote pod at Burnish.
How about I just put that on my head? I got a head attachment for the GoPro, and it's got a nice microphone on it already. We'll call it a day. You won't see me, but you'll see you two.
Burnish had Oyster Fest.
I saw some
like 3
footage
weeks
of
ago.
that.
3
Yeah.
weeks ago they had that. I was so sad I couldn't go. I had to work on that Saturday.
I'm not an oyster guy, but I am a this type of guy.
I
This
know
is
you're
good.
an oyster guy. You ate one on the pod.
Oh yeah, I did. That was my only oyster I ever ate.
You eat oysters, you're going to have a baby.
I got a dozen from Crabs to Go pretty recently, and I ate them all.
Nice.
And then he
my,
had a
my
baby.
brother loves oysters. My dad loves oysters. My fam.
God, my Henley is so comfortable.
Mike,
Glad you came around on the
I'm
Henley.
glad you came around on that. It's
Yeah.
just, it's comfortable. It's warm. It's practical.
You're looking actually rather cold this week, though.
I'm chilling. I'm in
Okay.
my Balashi tee. My
What's all that residue on your shirt?
It's from a brand new Henley I never washed anymore.
Oh, God damn it.
Now Mike looks like he's dressed up as a bear about to commit insurance fraud. That's just he's just
Yeah.
missing
I'm missing my gloves
and helmet or whatever.
Hang on, we gotta watch Tarantino slap a cameraman, and we'll wrap it up for the week.
Let's give this a number rating. I'm gonna
Oh,
give it.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
give it a
sorry.
9.
Oh yeah, you gave it a 10. Oh
9.
no, you gave it a 9 already.
9. There's no splash, Mike. Give it a 9.
We're gonna just for to learn your German, we're gonna go 999. Haha.
Like Inglourious Bastards,
Hitler
Quentin Tarantino movie.
joke. All right, Tarantino slaps cameraman. I remember watching this and being like, man, he's a dick. Like,
He's a dick, but that's why we love him.
and then I realized directors are dicks and they make good movies. So here we go.
You don't put up with no shit.
What's going on here?
How's it going, man?
What's going on here?
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 What is going on
What's
here?
going on here?
Wow.
What are you doing?
You're saying it so many
What are you
times.
doing? Do you not talk to me?
Wow.
It's just for the... What are you doing?
Wow.
Don't do that again.
You're out of line there, Quentin, but it's pretty awesome.
Don't do that again.
What's going on here?
What?
Everybody has moments of weakness.
But just so you guys know, maybe you guys already know this, but when someone repeats themselves over and over and over again, they are about to get violent. That is a
Oh, I'm starting.
true tell of someone about to get violent.
Okay.
Just take my word for that.
I believe you.
If someone starts saying, you know, what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is, maybe that's a bad example.
He starts
Great
sipping his
example, Kevin. That is a great example,
Yeah,
Kevin.
yeah.
I understand exactly what you're saying now.
But like, even Quentin Tarantino types, though, if they start repeating themselves, then it's gone beyond 5 times, and they seem to be stuck in a loop. They are about to get violent. Get out of there. Get out of there or hit them first.
These
Guys, you
comments
learned
are good,
something this
dude.
week.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Listen to this one. He's just mad they were filming him on digital and not on film. Why does Quentin Tarantino act like a character in a Quentin Tarantino movie?
You should
What's going
have
on
said
here?
the N-word.
What's going on here?
What's going on here? What's going on
The
here?
N-word.
What's going on here? What's going on
Yeah,
here?
no, I'm going to cast myself as the racist guy and get to say the word in a movie 8 times.
But my wife is black.
Yeah, and then the Australian rancher in Django
But his wife's black in
in real life.
Pulp Fiction?
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shows
Remember,
a
they just
picture
show
of-
her
see the
legs
wife?
or whatever. No, they just show her legs like walking or something.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Getting ready.
She's coming home or she's
Yeah,
getting in the
she's
car
walking.
to drive. Or
Yeah.
Is there a
something.
sign in my front yard that says dead storage?
Yeah. Which is a pretty good point. Because if somebody rolled to me like that,
That's funny, man. Wow.
Rare clip of Jimmy going out and buying the gourmet expensive stuff
but not.
at Starbucks.
This is some gourmet shit.
But
I don't
I'm
need you
saying,
to tell me how good my coffee is.
That is the best movie I've ever. It's the
Everybody,
best movie
everybody
ever.
has moments of weakness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
A
great.
moment of weakness, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start saying that. I love that. Yeah, when I fuck up, I'm gonna be like, "Come on, guys."
Had a moment of weakness, dude.
1990.
Had a lapse of judgment.
Hey, dude, I've been like doing the. I get home a little early. I've been doing the 20 minutes, stoned, cannabis assisted meditation,
Ooh, meditation is good.
and the only thing you do is you reflect on yourself, and you're like, dude, I kind of suck. It's kind of what sucks.
It kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. You can either consume thoughts or you can produce your own. And that's all meditation is. Is like I'm producing my own
Only
thoughts. here.
cannabis assisted. I'm not going crazy here. We're
But
go-
cannabis assisted can be even. That can
Yeah,
be even
use
crazier.
like any sound.
You can get pretty paranoid off
I
that cannabis.
kinda-
YouTube has
No,
a
it's
lot
kind of loose where I don't even like. I'm not even still most of the time. I'm kind of like, just try to not like. Basically, I'm not listening to a podcast.
Yep.
I'm focused.
You should
on-
try these. Check these out.
Produce more, consume less.
This guy sits and plays crystal bowls for 8 hours for you.
Produce more, consume less. Yeah, I think about how I'm not alone with my own thoughts ever because I listen to podcasts 24/7. I got my
Exactly.
AirPods
I
in.
do too. I'm addicted, man. Addicted to the
And then-
phone, to the cast.
When I've been getting home lately, I've been getting stoned, cannabis assisted,
Yeah.
meditation. And I've been thinking, I'm like, kind where I've been fucking up
Yep.
throughout the day.
Let's be as good as we can be in our adult age here.
I'm
And that's where I came up with the moment of weakness.
What is that?
Just had a moment of weakness. That's the only time when you kind of fuck up.
Mhm.
Like you're going strong, and then like all of a sudden you're like, you say something wrong, and you're like, I had a moment of weakness. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Like they tried to seat me. I went to Oak 54 the other day,
I'd be getting frustrated too sometimes, man.
and they like, do you want to sit at this shared table with other people? At the end, and it's like me, my girl, baby. And I'm like, I don't want to sit at the shared table, and I kind of lose it for a second, and I'm like, can we wait for a table? And then Samantha's like, sit at the shared table. I'm like, then we sit at the shared table, and it's fucking fine.
Right.
Moment of weakness there at the beginning.
That's growth, man. That really
Restaurants
that's growth.
suck though. I
That's
get
growth.
moments of weakness at the end where I'm like, okay, where the fuck is the check? She clearly knows we're done. Our
I will
fucking
wait as
drinks.
long as you need for the food, but for that check,
It's
just
time
bring it
to
to me.
fucking
Yeah.
go. I come
Yeah,
here every
yeah.
week. Let me go.
Yeah.
Bring the check when we're done ordering food.
I
I'm right there with
apologize
you.
to the lady that sat at me at the table, though.
That's good.
I was like, hey,
No,
I'm sorry about that.
that's
The
solid.
Share table's great.
Dude, that goes a long way. I just
That's
try
good.
to
Yeah,
That's
because
good.
it was a moment of weakness. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
like, share
I was
table.
like, why did I care so much?
Anger is a thing. Yeah.
Why
You'd be
are
like,
you
but
so
who wants to
worried?
share a table? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
But you're right on that. Nobody wants to share a goddamn table.
No, fuck no. I don't
It's
even
a-
like sitting with the. I don't.
But at the end of the
I
day,
mean, like hibachi because of that.
where they sat
I'll
me
do
was at
hibachi.
like the end of a
Share a
table.
table.
I'll do it.
There was like a 8 party, but it was like could seat probably like 12 or 15 people. So there was enough gap.
They
It's
add you into some birthday party. Yeah.
There was plenty of room for us at the end. But I was like kind of worried about the baby. But again, it was a moment of weakness. Everything was okay.
Well, if the baby cries, what else? What in the? What,
It's on her.
when when Zayden was born, and we're going out to dinner, I'm like, you bringing the baby? All right. Well, if he cries, I don't know what's gonna happen. What happens is Daddy gets up, our mommy gets up with the baby and walks that bitch out and doesn't bother nobody.
That was the plan. I was like, you want me to take him outside? And she's like, it's really cold. It'll be bad. Because it was cold last night.
take him to the men's room.
And I said, maybe take him somewhere. But Samantha is amazing. She's like,
Your mommy knows.
shake him a little bit in a weird way. And he's like, and then he fell asleep. And then we just ate.
Some kind of cheat code like up, down, left, right, square, circle, and it's
You
fine.
know,
It's
dude,
something you feel.
I'm rock solid. Like, I'm carved out of stone over here, you know?
Yeah, there's no pillow.
Yeah. She's got titties. She's laying on the titties. So, you know.
Yeah, he's
It's
cold
cheating,
and
dude.
muscly.
Yeah, you know.
Exactly.
He's actually burning his fibers,
But yeah, guys,
muscle fibers.
next time, reflect on your moments of weakness. Cannabis assisted, of course. I mean, it's
Cannabis.
really hard to without the
Get
cannabis.
some help from the cannabis assist.
Basically, all I'm saying is don't listen to a podcast for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, seriously.
Be really high.
Mm-hmm.
Think about
Think.
yourself.
Turn
let
off
you-
the
let your
outside
mind
buzz.
think. Let
But
your
people
mind
else
produce.
are also assholes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not all you.
No. It's hard to deal with people out there that are so selfish.
The thing I think about a lot of the time is people want more out of me.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm here to do a thing.
And they want more.
Yeah, they want you to be like happy while you're doing it.
Right?
Or talking to them while you're doing it.
no.
I can
I'm here-
really relate to this, man. Wow.
I'm hired to do a thing.
Yeah.
I'll show up and do the thing. I'll make the thing. Or, you know,
Yep.
No, yeah,
that's it. I'll put my head down and do the thing.
I'm the same way.
I'm here for that.
When I'm working with a client and they're like, "What do you think about this music?" I get kind of pissed. I'm like, "What the fuck does it matter what I think of it? I'm recording it. I'm making it sound as good as possible. If you like it, do you like it? Why are you here?"
Yeah. It's not about you.
Yeah.
That's like asking, man, I don't know. At a certain point, no.
It's like, what are you required to do to
Yeah.
make it through the day?
Mm-hmm.
Are you supposed to do that? Am I supposed to be?
Social or whatever the word
Am I
is.
supposed to just put my head down and do my thing?
Yeah.
Sometimes
Reflect on that.
I feel like I used to do that a lot, and then you get flack for being antisocial.
Yep.
So you have to be social. That's what I'm trying to find out. And I'm like, okay, with clients, I've never been like cold. I've been cold and bitter.
But
I have.
but
But-
when you do get social, it's a 100% fake.
But
Right?
Yeah, you feel
right?
bad. You feel like you're faking it. No, here's what I
Yeah.
try to do. And also, this is the stupidest shit ever. But when I heard that, this is like something I heard. Never underestimate the blank of a deep breath.
Power, something like that.
Power. There you go.
Power.
is that for you, or are you reading into someone else's?
And to
No,
take
it's for dude. It works. So like, it's like if you're having a hard time collecting your thoughts, that deep breath will help you do that. I don't think the deep breath actually is magical or anything in that, but actually doing one is good. And sometimes if you're like flustered before you're about to have to do a job or a work, because the way I work is like sometimes you're not doing anything for a while and you do want to work, but then someone comes in and you find yourself being like, man, what the fuck? It's like it's like when COVID it's like COVID. It's like when COVID was over and we had 2 months in bed and it was like, come back to work. I was like, I don't want to go back to work. I'm fucking complacent. And it's kind of like being on the couch at work sometimes. And it doesn't happen too much now. I'm very stoked to work and I like what I do. But there's time where you get complacent with it and you're like, all right, cool.
You're
You're
just
just
happy
like,
that you have the couch at work.
it's true. It's so beaten in from where we sit on it. Oh my God.
And real quick to take it a little bit further, the deep breath actually isn't as important as the exhale. Biologically,
that's
it
what
is-
gets everything out.
It is much more important to have a very long exhale and get all your carbon dioxide out, because that's actually toxic. It's, in a way. And
Demons.
It makes the next breath in good.
And your body is over-engineered to bring in oxygen to the point where 70% of your breath is oxygen on the exhale. So you really need to focus on getting that carbon dioxide out. It's true.
No,
Dump 'em.
I like that.
It's
After
true.
you take a bong rip, you dump them.
And I just think that I just have tried to, if I am feeling flustered and anxious in that way, and I think it's about to rub off on someone, I'm just going to take that deep breath and come out there. And if it's a client situation where it's before work, I'll do that. If it's out like at Aldi and there's some fucking rich lady pressing my butt and trying to like run my heels over, just take a deep breath
Yeah.
and don't stand your ground. Just run away. Not run away, but give her the space she wants. Go
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Take the
Circle
high
back.
road.
Circle back.
Take
I
the high
guess.
road.
Just remember.
And then
it's a
whisper
moment of
to your-
weakness.
Whisper to your girlfriend, that fucking cunt.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No,
A little
don't
too
do
loud
that.
so she hears it. Yeah.
No, yeah, but she'll do
that's
that.
being weak.
You're right. You're right. Accept
It's
it and
low
move on.
vibration activity.
Exactly.
You're right. We got to transcend.
And I can sit here and
Yep.
say this all day, but I'll get so mad at Aldi tomorrow.
Yeah. Seriously, I get pissed.
We ain't going grocery shopping tomorrow. Nope.
You might get shot at Walmart.
Yeah.
Your old classmates on the loose. Dequan, dance moves. Welcome to Dequan's Dance Grooves. You ready to dance? Napoleon Dynamite says, yeah.
Dude, that's a funny movie.
Drinks his Gatorade real fast.
All right, the last thing I had on my list, I just want to get
Are we done here, boys?
We're done.
Neil Pop, are we done here, boys?
We are done, but the
That's
last thing I
not-
had on my list is Costco had a bunch of butter recalled because it didn't say contains milk on it.
Oh, it wasn't because it was actually salmonella or something?
No, it just said didn't have the contains milk logo.
Oh,
on
butter. How you know?
You know they call this a free country. You know that?
Yeah.
You know that? Yeah.
it.
You know that?
Contains milk.
You know that?
Just in case people have milk allergies, they didn't know butter has milk in it.
Wow.
Yeah, because back in the day when they made butter, it was like from ocean water. You know that? It wasn't from cows.
I
You
did
ever see
not
those-
know that.
You ever see those girls on TikTok who had the Amish roommate who was making her own butter and shit? And they're like,
I have.
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah.
Shaking it in a jar.
Yeah,
jar butter.
a marble in a mason jar. Which shards?
You don't need the
Shards.
marble.
You don't need the marble.
Churn.
Shake it.
I'll take you one step
You just need
further.
to be. She was probably jerking off her Amish boyfriend for forever. So
You know
she's
what they would
probably-
put in there back in the day?
Got big old forearm.
Those lead musket bullets. So you had really good lead butter. No, what do you think they did?
LED
No,
butter.
Those motherfuckers straight up churned that shit in a big churn and bottled it after, probably jarred it after. Because we're a little new age, go to Target and buy a ball jar and we're going to make butter.
Whoop,
Ah.
It's just a smaller amount.
Exactly. But back in the day, we weren't looking for smaller amounts, motherfucker. We got to be fat for the winter.
And make hams.
What brand of butter do y'all buy? Last thing.
Members Mark. Sam's Club.
Whatever, Aldi's got butter.
Damn, I do the Danish
It's
creamery.
butter. It's not fake.
Danish creamery, anybody?
Oh, well, sometimes if I'm making a steak or whatever, I'll get Kerrygold or whatever.
Yeah,
Very
the
good.
Irish. That's like when
Ooh.
you're trying to make breakfast real good.
No, when I'm making a steak or whatever. Yeah, Irish butter.
Irish butter.
You've made me a nice Kerrygold meal somehow.
A little Challenge butter goes a long way. Challenger butter is good.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Challenger
All right.
butter.
See, happy December.
Hang on, music.
Praise Jesus
Yes.
and Christmas.
Jesus loves you.
I got
Don't
no
take the
music.
Christ out of Christmas this year, everybody.
I don't got no music. It's
true.
We're gonna do Tanaka
true.
Naka again. All right.
Nobody celebrates Kwanzaa. Don't forget.
It's Daddy's baby show. It's Daddy's baby show.
Yeah, no one celebrates that shit. It's true. No one wants to celebrate it. No
It's
one-
just a fact. There's a very low percentage of people that celebrate that shit.
Well, no. Now with the amount of Haitians in Salisbury, happy Kwanzaa. Happy December, everyone. Oh,
Hey,
it's
shout
not
out to the
December
Haitian
yet.
church giving out the food pantry every fucking day.
That's good.
I remember being a Kitty's Flower Man and driving by the one place every day. They've been doing it every day for a while down
The
there.
Haitian place?
By the Salvation Army.
I just saw it today. I don't know where I was.
It was
Doesn't
years
matter.
ago, so they've
I
been
saw
giving
it
food out
December
for a
1st.
while, and good on you. If you're giving food out, good on you.
Yep. Keep being selfless.
Good on you. Talking to you.
Bye.
Have a great night. Shut my mouth wide open.
It's Daddy's baby show. It's Daddy's baby show.
And cut.